Monday, 4th May 2015. Paper highlights. Let's look the highlights from Daily Mirror. CAA directs private hospitals to issue detailed bills. The Consumer Affairs Authority has directed that all private hospitals should issue a comprehensive bill mentioning the price, details of medicinal drugs and equipment used for patients, a CAA official said yesterday. The move has been taken following a string of complaints received by the CAA from doctors and as well as patients, CAA Chairman Rumi Marzouk said. Another highlight from Daily Mirror. President opens Buddha Rashmi Vesak zone. President Maithripala Sirisena presses a button to light up the Hunupatiya Navam Mawatha area during the opening of Buddha Rashmi Vesak zone last night. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe, Colombo Mayor A.J. Muzambil and the US Assistant Secretary of State for South and Central Asian Affairs Nisha Biswal were also present. More news from Daily Mirror. Cultural Centre on Beira Lake will attract crowds. Venerable Galabodha Gnanissara Thera, Chief Incumbent of the Gangarama Vihara in Hunupitiya, Venerable Galabodha Gnanissara Thera yesterday sought the support of President Maithripala Sirisena to construct a cultural centre on the little island in the middle of the Beira Lake, stating that this was something that should have been done earlier. Now let's look at the highlights from Ceylon today. Kerry tells TNA to work with government. The US Secretary of State John Kerry requests Tamil National Alliance to cooperate with the government towards reaching a political settlement to the Tamil question in the country. More highlights from Ceylon today. Betting goes on during Vesak. Despite government orders to close liquor shops and betting centers in view of Buddha's birth, enlightenment and death being celebrated on Vesak, on 3rd and 4th of May, incidents of betting were reported. Based on a bookie statement dated Saturday, 2nd of May, published by Sporting Times, bets have been called on an IPL cricket match played in India. Principal reprimands students over Vesak lanterns. 2 students have been asked to leave the school premises after the principal reprimanded them for making substandard Vesak lanterns at a school in Galle district. The students, who were twins studying in grade 6, had spent a lot of effort in making the lanterns. More highlights from Ceylon today. Pistol case corporal arrested. The army corporal who had got closer to President Maithripala Sirisena with a firearm at an SLFP indoor meeting at Angunakola Palace was arrested by the police and produced in court yesterday and was remanded till 12th May, the police said. Another news from Ceylon today. MR and MS meet on 6th May. According to reports, the former President Mahinda Rajapaksa is scheduled to meet President Maithripala Sirisena on Wednesday. This meeting is scheduled to take place amidst changes in the political arena, including the passing of the 19th A, whilst the 20th A is still under scrutiny. More highlights from Daily News. World gets glimpse of royal baby. The world has had its first glimpse of Prince William and Kate's new baby girl, with the trio posing for photographers before leaving St. Mary's Hospital in London. The royal couple and their new bub left the private Lindo wing on Saturday evening, less than 10 hours after Kate gave birth at 8:34 am local time. More from Daily News. Lankan's attempt to smuggle money foiled. A Sri Lankan who attempted to smuggle foreign currency valued at over ₹6 million out of the country was taken into custody at the Bandaranaike International Airport, Katunayaka customs officers on Saturday. More news highlight from Daily News. Freedom for 1,400 prisoners for Vesak. A group of 1,400 prisoners were given general amnesty to mark Vesak, the Department of Prisons stated. Steps were taken to release prisoners serving sentences for minor offences in all prisons in the country. We had a review of today's newspapers and we will bring you more tomorrow.